Hi beautiful souls, I hope you all are doing well. So this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit in your situation right now, as a confirmation, and if it doesn't speak to your soul, then don't force it to fit. You see me? So let it resonate with whoever it's supposed to resonate with. Okay. Yeah, I'm speaking to somebody who is disregarding the rules that was placed onto them. And I'm seeing the number 30 a lot. So you may be somebody who's aligned with my energy, who's just turned 30 as well. I actually, met someone earlier today who recently turned 30 as well. And I was told to, basically some people also wanted to introduce me to someone else. You're meeting soul tribes. Yeah, you're meeting soul tribes. This may be a future reading for some of you. If you want it to come in, affirm it, like it, believe it, don't suppress it. But when it comes to like breaking the rules, I feel like you're someone who is not a conformer. Basically, you're not indoctrinated or programmed to like follow the norm. I feel like you've tried forcing yourself, but you're someone, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who was always aware that there's something wrong with the system, there's something wrong with people, that things are a bit messed up. And even I feel like you just couldn't go along with it in terms of relationships, people, going into relationships as a trauma bonding or following a trend. I'm also hearing people who manipulate their way into relationships as well. You're someone who is authentic, basically, who doesn't want to now I'm hearing a Somali proverb or something, which in translation means reel them in or entrap them with lies and try to keep them with the truth or maintain the relationship with the truth. So you're someone who from a very early, young age in your life, recognize the patterns of human behavior, and you're only failing yourself if you are being someone that you're truly not. I feel like you've tried to fit in sometimes because obviously it gets tiring, feeling left out, feeling different. You're very different, but it is because you were meant to learn from them and they were meant to learn from you. Overthrowing of authority, rejuvenation, nithal, murmur. So you may be learning about sigils at this time as well. Sigils. I'm gonna pause. It says here, those born under Nithal become famous through writing and speech, have strong reputations amongst the wise, and distinguish themselves through virtue. Nithal obtains the mercy of God, gives long life, and rules over emperors, kings, princes, and all civilian and celestial dignitaries. He also protects the stability of empires, sole guardian of those born between 4:50 and 6 p.m., moral guardian of those born on May 12, July 23rd, October 3rd, December 14th, or February the 24th, physical guardian of those born between December 10 and December 14th. One second. Okay, so remember I said something about 30 because I've been seeing 30s a lot. I don't know if it's an age, I don't know exactly what it means, but it does say here the angel or the Duke Earl murmur. Okay, I'm gonna read it. It's very luring. His office is to teach philosophy perfectly and to constrain dead souls to come before the exorcist to answer those questions he may wish to put to them. He was partly of the order of thrones and partly of that of angels, and he now rules 30 legions of spirits, 7th of those born between December 10 and December 14. You have very powerful deities and angels and spirits working with you. You are somebody who is very balanced between your dark side and your light side. You're someone who in many lifetimes been in the light and in the dark as well. You've done some dark stuff in past lives, and I feel like you're very connected to the dark as well as the light in this life. I feel like in this life you are somebody who is balancing the two. You've not only experienced good and bad in this life, you've been of the light and of the dark completely in past lives. And I feel like I'm definitely speaking to somebody who in this lifetime experienced both extremes, like being too good or too bad, or too forgiving or too resentful, or too trusting, to too too feminine and too masculine. Like, this lifetime has been, what's the right term for it, when you're doing a course and then they put everything, they squeeze it into one thing? Is it compartment, like condensation or consolidation? That this life has been accelerated. You're so new because you're a powerful soul, whoever you are, that you could overcome it. I don't know how I feel about the term, like you are the most powerful. That's why God gave you this challenge or this lesson or these experiences in life, because God knew you was going to handle it. However, you are a soldier of the Most High, and the Most High being the universe. I feel like I don't need to explain, because everybody sees things differently. Not everybody is going to resonate with what I'm saying, but those of you who will truly resonate with this, you don't need me to explain. And I don't want to be the kind of spiritual guide that is very esoteric, like hush hush, but at the same time I'm trying to be very wise with what I put out there, because I don't want to put anybody on a spiral. Something about asking your guide for clarity and assistance and discernment. Whoever you are, there's a lot of distractions around you. That's why I'm being the way I am. Like, they're telling me to not say too much. Some of you will completely overstand, and some of you, you're being babied, is what I'm saying, hearing or feeling. You're being guided to learn about the moon cycles and to work with moonstones as well. You may be drawn to the moon symbolisms, moon images, moon crystals. If you're a female, you're meant to become aligned with the cycles of the moon when it comes to your menstrual cycle. And I'm also getting, there's always someone that is trying to imbalance you or disconnect you from the moon whenever your cycle is aligned with the moon as well. You may be in a relationship. I'll probably do a part 2. So give this a like if it resonated. Save it if you're not sure. And I'll see you in the next video.